Dear mama.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been a while. Been doing some auxiliary stuff, living life. But then I got this in the mail literally just now. I've been waiting for this forever. What's in the box?
Oh, what's in the box?
I will show you in a second. Let's crack her open. You can already see it. If you haven't already watched the Netflix show, I highly recommend it. It is Trese. That is from Loose Collector. It's a special order kind of what would you call that, crowdfunding action figure. Yeah, a little pricey, but being of Filipino origin, it was really cool for me to witness a Filipino character come to life. Not only, you know, just in Filipino media, but this is a really good show. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, I highly recommend. I think the characters are universal. The horror factor is universal. Just different forms of monsters, kind of like, you know, the Oni of Japan. She's kind of like a demon hunter in the Philippines, Alexandria Trese. Waiting a long time for this. Lots of hoops, lots of delays, and I'm really happy it's finally here. I kind of like the dark underworld hero, like, you know, Constantine, mainly Swamp Thing, stuff like that. And she kind of falls into that kind of dark justice, and I feel like my wish for him, not Trese, but the author, is for Trese to get picked up by DC and enveloped into that world, because she fits right in with that kind of dark justice world. But enough about my musings. Let's see what it's all about. I should talk about the box real quick. It's very nice, straightforward, mono kind of black and white box. Just, you know, with chiaroscura, that means just shading, and black and white. So that looks like the original artist right there. Original art. That's her style, kind of like the bangs that form horns on her pale face. Could take a screenshot of that if you guys want to read that part for you. And contact Loose Collector, see if they're having these available. So this is the very first, I think. Is that a 1? Or is it a 10? I think it's a 1. But yeah, alright, enough about that. First ever Trese action figure. Let's crack it open. Alright, I ordered this way back when, last year, and it got delayed so many times that they threw this in as a free gift. See, it's a thank you for your purchase, for sticking around. They did give me several outs to be like, hey, you know, if you want your money back, it's totally cool, but if you stay and stick with us, you get these minions. Really cool. It gives you a description of what these demons are from, what the mythology is. So that's cool. I'll read about that a little bit later. You can probably screenshot that if you want to read that. And now to the figure. So yeah, so this is the first ever Loose Collector figure I've ever had. So if you guys ever bought, yeah, again, pardon me, my allergies, anything for like, I think they did an Evil Ernie, Lady Death, mainly a lot of the Chaos action figures. You probably already know what these are like, but my first time. So she looks pretty badass. Like looks like a nicer, sturdier female body from Marvel Legends. Let's see, what else can I see about that? I really love the cut of this jumpsuit. She kind of looks like a battle nun, right? Let's see what accessories she comes with real quick. So she has this, this is kind of her main, oops, of course it's gonna happen like that. my sniffles, guys. This is our main demon blade weapon. This is based on a traditional knife that Filipino warriors had. I'll try to see if I can put the name of that in the description. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 replacement hands. Put those right there. And then she has this power. Shoot, I'm forgetting now. I gotta watch Trese again. There's this something related to this, her power source right here, which is great. It looks really good, actually. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good detail on that. Love it. So yeah, get several replacement hands, kind of a relaxed hand, gun grippy hand, both sides. So she has a lot of action poses. Let's take a look at the articulation, shall we? So head down all the way like that. That's about as high as she can look. There is a little bit of a little pivoting action there. You got a torso articulation, very similar to the G.I. Joes. So she can do a kicking pose and all that. Arms go all the way around, obviously. She has a bicep cut, which is very smooth. Doesn't feel sticky at all. Double jointed elbow, but oh, I see. Okay. So there's a thick hinge right here, and it can go up, but that's a little stiff, so I'm not going to force it. Of course, her arm goes all the way up like that. Really nice range on the kicking motion. Yeah, along with the torso twist, it's very, very cool. And what I like about this is the coat's not really hindering her kicking back. So I can see a lot of possible poses for her. She can do the splits okay. And the plastic of the coat is like both soft and firm. It's like in between. It's not as stiff as Marvel Legends, nor is it too soft. So that's nice. There is a thigh cut, double jointed knee, and then nice foot movement there. Good foot pivot. And then a little bit of a, there you go. A little bit of a ankle pivot also. So I can already see her in lots of really good poses. I just wish the head movement was a tiny bit more, but I guess she looks down pretty well. Should look great on the shelf there in an action pose. I plan on putting her next to a Constantine. So kind of self-fulfilling prophecy for me, kind of my own dark justice. So let's see what she looks like with the alternative hands. All right, kind of got started replacing the hands. I definitely need to watch the show again to see what this phone business was about. But yeah, there's like a source of her power. And let's see, let's put a knife hand in her right arm here. The transition is very smooth. Very impressed so far with Loose Collector. They have a good body mold. It's just a little pricey, but you know, she is definitely a custom figure, so you're not going to see her a lot. So I'm going to say it's worth it, especially for me, culturally speaking. You know, I didn't grow up with Filipino superheroes, not knowingly. A lot of them were imported. Japanese culture invaded the Philippines. I was only there for a small period of time, and then of course it became American culture for me. But yeah, so it's very special, dear to my heart, that I have a Filipino superhero that kicks ass. Watch it. It's on Netflix. Let's see. Yeah, she looks baller. Really, these babies, man, they're like evil looking. Like, I don't even want to touch them in the packaging. That's evil. Look at that. It's nightmare stuff. Nightmare fuel. Alright, that's my quick review of Trese, as they would say in Tagalog. Watch the show. See if you can still support this crowdfunding. I hope you can. Or I hope they release a different version, so more mass market. Because I think that it is a really good character to have in the pantheon of superheroes that we have now. And on top of it all, I think she's going to look really good with Constantine. Maybe I'll go ahead and pose her next to Constantine, add it to this video. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. And if I come back with Constantine right next to her, then you know that was edited in. No shame in that game. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. And you guys stay otakutive. Thanks for watching. I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10. I don't know what else I want, but it's a really good figure. Maybe it's the price that knocks it down. It was expensive, I'm not gonna say. That's the only thing that took it down from maybe a 9.5. Anyway, all right guys, stay otakutive. Talk to you soon. Peace. Ta-da, and I'm back. Okay, so I found my John Constantine Dark Justice action figure. This was from the Dark Justice line DC Direct a few years back. I'm not going to talk too much about him. I didn't do a review on him. I just have him on my shelf. The disappointing thing with this one is it didn't come with any accessories. So no books, no cigarettes. But outside of that, a very handsome figure. I'll do a separate review on him because I don't want to talk too much on this video. One little thing I did do was in his smoking hand right here, I gave him Spike Spiegel a while back came with cigarettes, and this was his literally last cigarette because everything else broke and disappeared. So I gave it to Constantine because Spike quit smoking. That's my little joke. So yeah, looks great. Quite happy. These two scale very well. So DC Direct smaller than McFarlane. I think McFarlane is going to do a Constantine that's going to be 7-inch. So a little too big for the likes of Trese, but a good dynamic duo for horror and magic and mysticism. So yeah, I'm going to call this a complete set for myself. Dark Justice happening right there. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Hope to see you guys soon. I got a couple videos planned. Things are coming in from pre-order, so expect another video soon. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for the new subscribers, comments, like, share, all that, please, so I can keep doing this. And yeah, I probably will review Constantine in another video. Cool. Thanks again, guys. Stay otakutive. Peace.